Hello guys, welcome back to another video. This is Monya and I'm here to do another Forex strategy review. I've been quiet for some time on Forex trading, but today I decided to share with you this strategy which I've been using. It's quite a simple strategy and I hope you can also use it. So before we start, kindly click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you are notified whenever I post a video. I'm gonna do a series of these strategies, so you wouldn't want to miss them. And also click the like button to support us, to show that you like what we're doing, and so that we can give you more of this. So today I have a simple strategy that you can use on your Forex. And I just want to put a disclaimer and say that I do not own the strategy 100%. I will not be liable for any losses caused by the strategy. And Forex trading is risky, so you have to manage your funds properly. So let's get right into it. So just something to note: I've been using this strategy and it has been doing like wonders for me. So far for me, it was like 7 out of 10 trades were accurate, which is pretty much fair, because considering that if you have a proper risk reward ratio, the one that I use is 1:3, which means I'm risking $1 to gain $3, which means if I take 10 trades, I only need my strategy to be correct about 3 times. And even if the remaining 7 times it fails, I will still be profitable. So once again, there's a disclaimer. Please seek proper mentorship, seek proper guidance when you're trading this. Sorry about the call, and let's get right into it. So we're gonna be using simple moving averages, right? The thing is, I've already set it up, and all you need, the first moving average you need, is the simple moving average with period 20, and you say apply to high, and then you choose the color blue. Please note these colors, because they're gonna be very important, because I'm gonna keep referring to them. Then you click done. Then you need simple moving average with period 20, but this time you apply to low, and then the color should be green. Then you click done. And then you're also gonna need the simple moving average with period 5 and apply to low, and then the color should be red. And then the last one is the simple moving average with period 5 and you apply to high, and then the color is black. Then you click done. And then you're also gonna need the RSI with period 11 and levels 65 with a description of a buy and 35 with a description of a sell. And then you click done. So your chart should be like this. Okay, you should have something like this, and you will be using this strategy in the 15-minute time frame. Okay, you'll be using this strategy in the 15-minute time frame. So let's get right into it. So before I continue, make sure you click the like button to support us. Okay, and also subscribe and turn on your notification bell to get more videos like this. So when do you buy when you have something like this? I was opening GU, which is the Great British Pound, and the US dollar, and the buy conditions are: the first condition is for a buy, your simple moving average with period 5, which is applied to close, which is the one in black. If you can see the one in black, this one has to cross to be above the simple moving average with period 20, and which is applied to high, which is the blue one right here. So this cross has to happen. Okay, that's the first condition. The simple moving average with period 5, which is high, should cross the simple moving average with period 20, which is high also, and in color blue, to be above. And then the second condition is your RSI with period 11 should be above 65, that is in this buy zone, and then you enter a buy. So you can clearly see that you could have entered at this point and you could have gone way up to here with this strategy. Okay, so let's look for a sell example. It's basically the reverse of, okay, yeah, we have a sell setup here. It's basically the reverse of the buy, which is your simple moving average with period 5, and also which is the apply of high here. He has to cross to be the below the simple moving average with period 20, which is applied to low, which is the green one here, to be below. And at the same time, the RSI, which is the second condition, has to be below 35, which is in this sell zone. Okay, and then you enter your sell, and then you can see there was a nice sell right there. So we can go on and on and on looking for setups. I don't know what's happening. Okay, here was a nice sell setup. The black line crossed the green line, and also the RSI was below 35, which was a nice sell. And then maybe a buy happened somewhere. Oh yeah, right here. You can see the RSI just tipped above 65, so you could have just added a buy, and then you could still be profitable. Okay. So this strategy works on all instruments that you know, which is all your forex pairs. Let's look at USD card, and you can look for buy zones. Okay, here the black line crossed above the blue line, but the RSI was below 65, so you were supposed to wait until this point, and it was above, and then it went way up, which was a good signal. Let's see where we had a nice setup. Remember, we're in the 50-minute time frame. Okay, here the black line crossed to be below the green line, and the RSI was below 35, which was a good sell. So you're supposed to enter a sell, and you did. So you're looking for perfect setups. You're not in a hurry because it is a 50-minute time frame, so more and more setups are coming. You know, in trading, it's more of patience. Okay, it's not all about trading, but finding the right setups. So here we start anticipating a buy is coming, right? You wait for a RSI to be in the buy zone, and when it reaches the buy zone from this point, you're supposed to enter a buy, and then you enjoy your money. So you look for setups in every pair, but you can see it's very strong. The crossover happened here, but you're supposed to wait for the RSI. So both conditions have to be met. The RSI has to be in its correct position, and also the crossover has to happen. Do not rush. Let me look at another pair. Do not rush. Do not rush. Okay. Sorry. We had a crossover here, and the RSI here, and you can see it fell up to this point, and then it started going up, which brings us to the second point. Where do you put your take profit and where do you put your stop loss? Okay, it's very simple. Your take profit, basically, let's say you enter a buy, right? Let's say you enter a sell, like right here. You enter a sell up to this, from this point, right? You sell. Your take profit, either you can use your risk reward ratio methods or you can use this strategy. Your take profit should be when the RSI changes direction or changes its zone. Let's say for you to enter a sell, right, it should be below 35. When it starts to get above 35, when you're in a sell, know that there's a reversal coming, so you should exit. And when you're in a buy and the RSI starts to fall below 65, know that you should exit. And also another way for your stop loss is the stop loss for a buy is at the level of your simple moving average, period 5, and the low one, which is the red one here. Some of you are wondering what's the use of the red one. This is where your stop loss for a buy should be. So let's look at an example. Looking for a nice entry. Okay, let me look here. Okay, here. Let's say you enter your trade here, right? If this candle fall and crosses the red line, it means it's reversing, so you should close that trade. Okay, and for a short position, your simple moving average with period 5, which is high, should give you the black line should give you a signal that it's now reversing. The moment it crosses the black line while it's junior in a sell, it means a reversal is coming. Remember, we're using this black line to confirm buys and sells. Okay, so I hope you guys will use this strategy perfectly and will enjoy it. If you have any questions, you can contact me. I'll leave my Instagram handle and my contact number, and hopefully you make some money, you get some pips. And don't forget to like if you are interested in me posting more videos on this, and subscribe and turn on your notification bell so that you're notified every time I post a video. Okay.